You woke up from a nap and you're like, oh, it's 2020.
Yeah.
And I'm just starting Hate Watch.
I was like, oh, God, I got to get some toilet paper.
You call up and you're like, listen, we need to start a podcast. We need to call it Lemon Party.
Here it is. So Elon also gives a shout out to and by the way, I love Joe, I love Jamie. This is all about Elon here.
Why not?
Because it's not really good for you.
Elon gives a shout out.
Well, I don't think anyone's going to accuse pizza of being like a.
He gives a
the
shout out
healthiest
to
thing in
Dave
the world.
Portnoy.
This looks awesome.
Oh, yes.
You want to play Jimmy?
I hate his laugh.
Dude, his fucking faggot laugh. God damn it.
All right, sick. This is awesome.
Dude.
What's this pizza place
Living
again?
life.
Pizza Leon. Shout out to Pizza Leon.
God. Damn, dude. Just one of the guys.
That really hits
I
the
know.
spot.
Just one of the
Awesome
guys. He's dressed like an actor that just got off his shift at the Treasure Island fucking
Elon?
pirate show. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. You got to listen to him eat the crust. It makes it's in my MK trigger. I want to stand up and start assembling and disassembling like a rifle. Just like I start marching in circles.
Mm-hmm.
It activates you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm no Dave Portnoy. I'm not like a pizza analyst. I'm not going to rate it. It's excellent.
Dave Portnoy really gets into pizza.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, God damn it.
Wow.
God damn it, Ben.
Wow.
God damn
It sucks
it.
ass, right?
Dude, that's the laugh you do if you're one of the guys on the boat in Taken.
Yeah.
In between bidding for a young kidnapped woman, you laugh like that.
That's an apartheid laugh.
Jesus.
And then he made me laugh with a meme. Maybe 15 minutes after that, and I couldn't believe it. I had to take a bath.
Yeah, you're in the shower like you just got raped in prison.
Man.
Yeah, that
really sucks ass.
Yeah, that's the worst thing I've seen all week. Dude, that was very funny. Not to go just be the Palestine guy, but like when Matthew Perry died, the amount of people I saw like, this is the saddest thing I've heard all week, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, drug addict died like a lobster.
Yeah. Devin, his show really sucked though.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Here, honestly, anyone that genuinely thought Friends was funny should be killed.
You know, it's like 70% of the country.
And,
Yeah.
and I've always thought 70% of the
Yeah.
country should die.
We're Mal guys. We want to do.
Yeah.
We want to take out people.
Yeah.
It sucked so hard.
Yeah.
I
It's
liked
a-
when Joey got the turkey stuck on his head. Remember that?
Yeah, who can forget those classic bits?
Remember when that screwball Joey got the turkey stuck on his head?
Yeah.
Screwball.
Yeah. You know, I gotta say, not a fan of Friends. I am a fan of Joey's spinoff.
I
show.
like the spinoff, yeah.
Yeah.
He had Drea DiMatteo in it and everything.
They gave him like a Gomer Pyle spinoff type show?
They gave him a show called, like, Joey!
Yeah.
And it was just him coming home from dates.
Yeah. It was literally, it was Matt LeBlanc. Yeah. It's Matt LeBlanc, 50s, coming home. He's like, I finger banged the girl or whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Are there any cameos from Courtney Cox? Because I'd love to see that.
I'd love to see those fat cats.
The hottest MILF maybe ever to live.
I remember completely hating her until I saw her in The Longest Yard, which is Big Fat Titties, and I go, she's a good person.
Oh, yeah, she was great at the beginning of that.
She just walks in with huge natural
Yeah.
cans.
Yeah.
Her and Jennifer Connelly are like the two top MILFs in my head.
Jennifer Connelly was great, and then she got all fucking It's a goddamn shame.
Jennifer Connelly's anorexic.
What
really
Hollywood
hot now, too.
What Hollywood does to tits
It's Auschwitz
is
for tits.
yes. Put those tits on a train.
Unbelievable.
You can see the tits in the smokestack.
All these women, yeah. You just look into the distance, you go, that's buckle fat.
Yeah, just milk coming out of a chimney.
It's crazy. They all shave their faces down. Not like they have these nice, ripe, plump, real faces.
Yeah.
And then 3 years later, they have like dents in their cheeks.
They look like the Terminator when he loses his skin at the end of the movie.
And they're anorexic. They lose all their curves. It's horrific.
It's vicious.
I think women, like if they go through too much emotional trauma, you know, they kind of end up just wanting to look like the aliens from Signs. Like that's kind of their goal.
Yeah.
And they walk around a bunch of like half-empty glasses of water in their home.
Yeah.
'Cause that's all they eat.
It's the problem is women are so retarded that they do
Comma.
New point. No, they do this to this because I don't know any guy who's like, yeah, I love a bony, titless, assless woman.
Yeah.
And they get this insane ideal in their head, and they make themselves
What are
unhot.
I
They're
think to
for
them
real,
it's like
bro.
a feminist move. Like they've been like once they make their money be like letting themselves be objectified, then they're like, I'm gonna make myself look like a starving person.
Yeah.
And go against that. It's like all the young women in like hip city, like Silver Lake or Bushwick or whatever. They all wear like they're in the prime of their youth and they dress like FDR.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
have like a wheelchair and like blankets. You know, like they all look like they're recovering from like a vicious beating.
Yeah, they look like they just got rescued from the Bismarck.
Yeah.
Like they're shaky and give them a cup of coffee
Yeah,
and
they all look
styrofoam.
like Dawn dish soap ducks, like just wrapped
Yeah.
in a blanket.
If you take them to a TGI Fridays, they might die because they're that cold naturally.
And they waste the where they look great, just 15 years of wearing like wool coats and blankets, and
Yeah.
showing nothing.
And the anorexia has aged them so quickly. They look like Liver King by the end of it. Yeah.
yeah,
100 years ago, by the way, if I remember correctly, obviously I'm not that old. I mean, we all know that. But like from like and by the way, no one knows anything about history. But I'm just saying, like, there's a Twitter account that's like at historical photos, and you go,
Sure.
I know history now.
Same.
Because that popped up in my feed.
Yeah.
I follow that and I go, I'm like a
Yeah.
genius.
Yeah.
I just read a lie they told. I know history.
Yeah, a 14-year-old is running this
Yeah.
account at UberFacts.
Yeah,
or
14-year-old's
whatever.
like, the Macedonians actually ate bees. And I'm like, God, I'm so fucking smart.
But I saw a thing where like fat people were like worshipped like 100 years ago. Like I saw that thing in New York City. If you're fat enough, you got to be in like a fat guy club, and there were like 12 guys that were overweight.
Because it meant you were wealthy and you,
Yeah.
you could eat. And shit.
So like 100 years ago, if you were like fat enough, they're like, you don't have to pay taxes. We
Yeah.
love you. You're great. Now it was also a sign of wealth. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Is being a fat
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
So now I guess since it's bad to be rich, people want to be skinny to make it look like they're poor. Is that what the
There is a
conscious
poverty.
thing of it?
There is a poverty core for sure.
Because don't they call it heroin chic?
Heroin
yeah,
chic?
it's like
exactly.
a little poverty fetish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Interesting.
That's why Kanye's clothes all look like they like post-apocalyptic shirts and shit with like
Right.
rips in them, and,
Right.
very not fashionable.
Yes.
But that's fashion now.
Yeah,
It's
but-
looking
but-
like you survived an apocalypse.
But soon, yeah, things are going to get so bad that we'll go back to like big fat guys in top hats are like cool again.
yeah,
And then
Which I would not mind.
I'm just going to get pussy for days. It'll be great. I'm going to go on a big bulk diet.
You're gonna buy a little black cane with a white tip.
Oh, cane that's way too tiny.
When you lean on it, it's very flexible.
It bends to the point of breaking, but doesn't. And I walk down the street, I go, and then I see a hot lady, and I just whip a quarter at her, hit her in the stomach.
It would be great if that like became in vogue again, and then all of a sudden, all the teens on TikTok are just trying to get fat as shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're all whale maxing.
Yeah, Nick Ocato's on the cover of Maxim magazine, just pressing his ass cheeks together like they're tits.
The newest trend is being bedridden.
Check out the new bed sores on Heidi Klum's granddaughter.
And I'm like, this is fucking hot for some reason. Yeah. Fuck, she's 18, 500 pounds.
Yeah.
She's rotting.
Yeah, Kate Mara's daughter sweats a lot. Oh, fuck! There's
This thing golf one, bro.
What is it called? Owego?
what?
Owego. You know the. You
Here
guys
we
saw
go.
There we go with Ben.
You guys saw
Always
the.
going on and on about Wego.
Okay,
Wegos.
I'll pull it up. Fine.
What's this?
All right, let's start with something terrible. Here we go.
Surely you guys, everybody saw this clip.
Is this a new culture?
Is it for the culture?
It's for the culture.
Owego.
Yeah. I'm gonna get Jason horned up before we even start going.
Yeah, I might have to. I might have to take a jerk break. go into your bathroom and have the bidet fucking in the ass.
First off, I just want to say how I'm so thankful we're all here and survived the hurricane.
I know.
That fake news bullshit hurricane.
I know. People were acting like it was like the wreck of like the Andrea, like Dorian or something.
It was. Nothing happened. It was rain. In fact, I better hear about some people's lives being drastically altered in LA.
I was legitimately pissed it was not worse because I got talked into it.
Mhm.
I got fooled and I went to the fucking Ralph's and got like 2 gallons of distilled water.
Yeah.
You know, fought off like who knows how many Asian people.
I went in the middle of the day. All the water was gone because people really can't wait to be told to just stay inside for the rest of their lives.
People want to be in prison.